Yeah, the big story tonight, Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg getting ready for some tough questions from lawmakers in Washington.
He's there to talk about the data scandal, his company being accused of putting profits ahead of their user privacies. Our Veronica De La Cruz is here with Zuckerberg making the rounds on Capitol Hill today. Veronica?
Yeah, Liz and Ken, tomorrow Zuckerberg plans to apologize and take full responsibility for some major flaws. And he has already been meeting face-to-face with key senators. Mark Zuckerberg arrived on Capitol Hill in a suit and tie instead of his trademark T-shirt and hoodie for closed-door meetings with Senator Dianne Feinstein and Senator Bill Nelson. The Florida Democrat described the Facebook CEO as forthright and willing to fix mistakes.
My sense is that he takes it seriously because he knows that there is going to be a hard look at regulation.
Zuckerberg will appear before 3 committees on Tuesday and Wednesday to explain how political consulting firm Cambridge Analytica got hold of users' information. In his opening statements released today by the House committee, Zuckerberg writes, quote, "We face a number of important issues around privacy, safety, and democracy, and you will rightfully have some hard questions for me to answer. We didn't take a broad enough view of our responsibility, and that was a big mistake. It was my mistake, and I'm sorry. I started Facebook, I run it, and I'm responsible for what happens here." His opening remarks also touch on how Russians used fake accounts to influence the U.S. presidential election. Congress will be pressing for details.
Mr. Zuckerberg has not exhausted himself being forthcoming.
In preparation for this week's hearing, Zuckerberg has announced new privacy measures, and Facebook is now communicating directly to its users. Senator Nelson says he met with Zuckerberg for over an hour.
The message I wanted to convey to him that if we don't rein in the misuse of social media, none of us are going to have any privacy anymore.
A wave of consumers has abandoned Facebook in protest. Zuckerberg's testimony may help the company win back their trust. Facebook has suspended another data analytics firm. CubeU, based in Redwood City, harvested data from people who took Facebook personality quizzes. But the company tells us their app made it clear users agreed to share data for both academic and business research. CubeU says it has always followed Facebook's data policy rules. And Steve Wozniak says that he is shutting down his Facebook account. The Apple co-founder says lots of users put every detail of their life on Facebook. Wozniak says, quote, "The profits are all based on the user's info, but the users get none of the profits back." Wozniak is the latest prominent figure to join a movement called #DeleteFacebook.